If you're starting life over and this little rectangle feels like the most confusing thing on earth, breathe. You are not the only one. If the last phone you used flipped open, if you've been gone for years, if technology exploded while your life stood still, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Someone recently wrote to us, "The last time I had a phone was 2006. I don't know how to open files. I don't know how to do anything." And I realized thousands of people feel the exact same way but are too embarrassed to say it. So today we're starting from the very beginning. Slow. Simple. No judgment. Let's learn this together. Think of an iPhone like a toolbox with everything already inside. It's a phone, a computer, a camera, a GPS, a job application machine, a photo album, a tiny TV, and your connection to the entire world. You don't need to understand all of it, just the basics. And here's the truth. Most people only understand a tiny fraction of their phone. They're just better at pretending. You don't have to pretend here. And if you want to bookmark one place that has your back through all of this, felon-friendly jobs. Now.com, links in the description. Everything on an iPhone is controlled with your finger. 4 simple moves handle almost everything. Tap to choose something. Swipe to move around. Pinch out to zoom in. Pinch in to zoom out. That's it. Technology feels scary until one day it doesn't. Every gesture you learn is one less thing to be afraid of. Most iPhones unlock one of 3 ways: swiping up, entering a passcode, or using Face ID, where the phone recognizes your face. If Face ID doesn't work, just type your code. It always works as a backup. And remember this, you cannot break the phone by pressing the wrong thing. Explore, experiment. Nothing bad will happen. Every little picture on your screen is called an app, a shortcut to a tool. The most important ones to know: phone, make calls, messages, send texts, photos, see your pictures, camera, take pictures, mail or Gmail, email, Safari, the internet, files, your documents, settings, control everything. And here's something no one tells beginners. If you ever feel lost, swipe up from the very bottom of the screen. It always brings you home. One more thing, your home screen isn't supposed to look like anyone else's. So if yours looks messy, congratulations, that means it's yours. Making a call is simple. Tap the green phone app, tap keypad to dial a number, or tap contacts to find someone you've saved. Tap the green button to call, tap the red button to hang up. To save a new contact, open contacts, tap the plus sign, type their name and number, and hit save. That person is now in your phone forever. Tap the green messages app. Tap the little pencil icon in the corner. That starts a new message. Type a phone number, or choose someone from your contacts. Type what you want to say. Tap the arrow to send. You might notice some messages show up in blue bubbles and some in green. Blue means they're using an iPhone. Green means they're using something else, like Android. Both work. Don't worry about the color. To take a photo, open the camera app. Point it at what you want to capture. Tap the white circle. Done. To record a video, swipe over to video, then tap the red button to start. Tap it again to stop. Every photo and video you take automatically saves in the Photos app. And listen, don't worry about taking the perfect picture. Just practice capturing life again. That alone is beautiful. This is where most beginners get stuck. So let's slow down and go step by step. How to open a file. If someone texts or emails you a document, a PDF, a form, anything, tap it once. It will open. If it takes a moment to load, that's normal. Just wait. How to download a file. Sometimes you need to save a file to your phone so you can use it later. Here's how. Tap the document to open it. Look for the share icon, a square with an arrow pointing up. Tap Save to Files. Choose where to save it. Either on My iPhone or iCloud Drive. Either one works. Tap Save. It's now saved on your phone. Where do the files go? Open the Files app. It's the icon that looks like a blue folder. Inside, you'll see a few places to look. Recents, things you opened recently. Downloads, things you downloaded. On My iPhone, files stored directly on your phone. iCloud Drive, files stored in the cloud. Your document will be in one of these spots. How to share a file again. Open the Files app, find and tap the document. Tap the share icon. Choose how you want to send it: text, email, or upload it somewhere. This is how you send resumes. This is how you fill out applications. This is how you submit forms. When you learn how to handle files, you unlock something powerful: independence. Job applications, housing forms, support documents. This is the difference between waiting on someone else and doing it yourself. And if you need help with resumes, job applications, or finding employers who actually hire people with records, we've got free guides at felonfriendlyjobsnow.com. Links in the description. Here's a secret almost no beginner knows. From your home screen, swipe down from the middle of the screen, not the very top, the middle. A search bar appears. Now type anything: camera, photos, email, files, settings, whatever you're looking for. Your phone finds it instantly. Swipe down, type a word. Boom. It's like Google, but for everything inside your phone. Open the Safari app, that's the internet. Tap the bar at the top of the screen. Type whatever you need. Jobs near me. How to apply for food stamps. Nearest food pantry. How to open a bank account. Tap Go. The entire world is now at your fingertips. And if you don't know where to start looking for jobs, we built an entire site for exactly that. Felon-friendly jobs. Now.com. Thousands of employers, state-by-state guides, all free. Links in the description. You don't need to understand everything in the settings app, just these 5 things. Wi-Fi connects you to free internet when it's available. Bluetooth connects wireless headphones or speakers. Display and brightness makes the screen lighter or darker. Sounds and haptics controls your volume and ringtone. Battery shows how much power is left. Plug in when it's low. That's it. These settings aren't here to confuse you. They're here to give you control. I need you to hear this clearly. You are not behind. You are not slow. You are not bad with technology. You were simply never given the chance to learn. And now you are. Every swipe is progress. Every tap is confidence. Every mistake is experience. You're not just learning how to use a phone. You're rebuilding a life. And we are right here with you every step of the way. If you have any questions about technology, email, voicemail, Google Maps, job applications, downloading apps, anything at all, drop them in the comments. You are never bothering us. Your question might be the exact one that helps thousands of other people just like you. Check the pinned comment for links to everything: our free resume kit, state hiring guides, and the full employer list. And if you know someone who's starting over, someone who just came home, someone who struggles with their phone but is too embarrassed to ask for help, send them this video. You might change someone's life today. This is Felon-Friendly Jobs Now, where nobody gets left behind. Ever.